Welcome back to Cinnamon Animation. So today we're going to list all the moments that I noticed are against power in Wish.
We're doomed. Not if we fight.
So I heard many people criticizing this movie and even saying this movie has not a theme. So the whole plot is about people rebelling towards the king, like the collectivity standing up at the end against the single person that holds the power. I think that's a theme. So we have seen, like in the past years, that the stories are starting to go from main characters defeating the villain to, more recently, main characters representing the people standing up against villains that represent despotic and egotistic power. And I think it's really important because it's something that happens in real life and we can see it really often how much the people that holds the power act not in favor of the people but in favor of themselves. And I think it's important also to grow up children with this awareness because that's reality, and so they will not give for granted what they have, and not even the fact that the politicians or the people that have the power will always act for the best. So here are some moments that I remember from the movie that I think were little or big statements against power. So there is a moment when Asha literally throws a whole library against the king. I think that's crazy. Then there is the power saying that it's for our safety. There is the literal exposure of this habit to say that what they are doing is for our safety, our security, while doing it for themselves. So we know that King Magnifico is just trying to keep the power, but he says it's for your safety. And I think it's important that these dynamics are shown because they can make us see similarities to the real world. Then there is a moment when Asha and the star have to steal the wishes that the king had previously stolen from the citizens. And Asha asks, but wouldn't it be a theft? And the star says who cares? And I think it was funny. And maybe more subtle, there is also the idea that the power takes something from us, something that belongs to us, and then uses our loss to make us feel that we need it, to overcome that loss that they have in the first place created. And I think it's a really good hint to read society. So the capitalistic society has brought many people to work a lot and maybe too much when they feel overwhelmed. So they have a loss in their time, in their serenity, in their peace. What does society do? Creates products to sell in order to make these people feel better. But they're not solving the problem. They're just creating a blanket to cover up those moments that are still there. And finally, I really liked that the whole revolution was not brought up only by the character of Asha, but she needed the help of the whole people to succeed. If one single person stands up for a cause, will never be as effective as the people. If you want to let me know what you think, do. Bye!